Welcome back again to the channel. It's still your favorite girl, UJTV, also known as Mami Ikea. So guys, I am here with another amazing content, guys. Do you know that a region in Ghana was featured by BBC? Like, they were having a quiz in the university, in one of the university in, I think, US or UK, and BBC featured that region during that quiz competition. Guys, Ghana is going global. If you think Ghana is not going global, please think twice. Think twice, rethink and rethink again. Let's watch the video together, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and share. Guys, this is actually amazing. So right now, let's trace down most of these powerful men, like this most influential men out that are not even Africa, but Europeans that have the traces of Ashantis in their blood. Then we'll come back to the video and react on it. Please don't forget to give me my food. My food is the like button. Keep liking. Please click on the like button to like more. Let this video get to 100 or 200 likes.
M.K. Asante is an American author, filmmaker, and professor, known for his best-selling memoir, Buck, and the 2024 memoir, Nephew. His works often explore themes of African-American history and culture, reflecting his commitment to his roots and the Asante values of resilience and intellectual prowess. Asante is a British filmmaker and former actress with Ghanaian roots. She has directed several critically acclaimed films and serves as Chancellor at Norwich University of the Arts. Her films often explore complex themes of race, identity, and social dynamics, which reflect her deep connection to her Asante heritage. Asante is a Dutch politician who served on the Municipal Council of Amsterdam and was a member of the Dutch House of Representatives. Her career is marked by her advocacy for social justice and equality, embodying the Asante values of leadership and community service. Matilda Asante Asiedu, a prominent figure in Ghana's banking sector and a vocal advocate for women's empowerment in business. As vice president at one of Ghana's leading banks, her leadership and dedication reflect the Asante values of diligence and community upliftment. Asante Kotoko SC. While not an individual, Asante Kotoko Sporting Club deserves mention as a football club based in Kumasi, the heart of the Asante region. The club is one of the most successful and popular football teams in Ghana, named directly after the Asante Kingdom, reflecting its deep roots in Asante culture and pride. Kwaku Baprui Asante, born on March 26, 1924, and passing on January 22, 2018, was a distinguished Ghanaian diplomat, government official, and writer. He initially served as the principal secretary at the African Affairs Secretariat from 1960 to 1966. Following this, Asante held numerous positions within the Foreign Service, eventually being appointed as a PNDC secretary. He notably served as Ghana's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom from 1991 to 1993. The name Asante or Ashanti originates from the Asante Kingdom, a prominent empire in West Africa, specifically in what is now modern-day Ghana. The kingdom was founded in the late 17th century and grew to become one of the most powerful states in Africa due to its sophisticated governance, wealth, and military strength.
Well, Ashanti produced 4 kings, successive kings, but at that time they were serving the Denchira people and they didn't make history. Their first kings, we are told, were working together, Chum and Entry. After Chum and Entry came Kwabia Amenfi. After Kwabia Amenfi, Otia Kente. The 4th one was Obiri Yabua. Then the 5th one was Osei Tutu, who actually became the founder of the Ashanti Kingdom. It was during his time that we had the Golden Stool. It was during his time that Ashanti institutions, customs and conventions and traditions were instituted, and everybody made to pay allegiance to the Golden Stool. It was during his time that Ashanti fought and liberated itself from Denchira. Having defeated Denchira meant that they came to control all the trade routes to the south. It also meant that they came to possess the castle documents of Elmina Castle, and so it meant the white people were paying tribute and taxes to the king of Ashanti. So Osei Tutu made the kingdom extremely rich. Now we all know that he died while fighting the Achem people crossing the river Pra. After him came his nephew Opokuwari. Opokuwari immediately had the duty of fighting and subduing Achem in the Ahantan War. He was also able to fight Eburu Moro of Awarin, and he added Seshi and Bono to the kingdom, and also went as far as Tain, and then Ahafo also became part of the Asante kingdom. And so we can say for certain that it was under Okatechie Opokuwari that Ashanti became an empire. After Opokuwari, we had the king Kwesi Obuedum. And Kwesi Obuedum never had any intention of going to war. He felt that the gains of his predecessor had to be consolidated. So he was a man of peace, except for the fact that the Achims rebelled, and the Achim brought in the Dahomey people to help them. So being able to defeat Achim and Dahomey meant he had extended Ashanti influence to Dahomey. Now from Kwesi Obuedum, we had Osei Kwadwo. He was given the title Osei Kwadwo Okunwawia because he was so warlike that anytime you mentioned war, even 12 o'clock in the day, he would not think twice, because it is said that he could manage war more than peace. And he, Osei Kwadwo, became the one who fought the Gomba people, made a treaty with them, and they became friends. And so Ashanti's power went further north. And it was Osei Kwadwo who institutionalized the idea of having ambassadors in every area that Ashanti was ruling. So he added diplomacy to war. After Osei Kwadwo, we had Osei Kwame. History says that he was the most merciful of all the Ashanti kings, because secretly he became Islamized. And being a Muslim means he would not pour libation, he would not bury people with gold, and then he would not do human sacrifice. This was very good. He was the only Ashanti king who believed in the monotheistic God. The Ashantis would not tolerate that, and so he was destood. And then after him came Opoku Fofie, who was also a man of peace, except that the German people rebelled against him, and they brought in the Corn people of Ivory Coast to help them. And when he was able to defeat them, it means he had extended the empire to about the size of 2 or 3 times the present day Ghana. So this was Ashanti for you. After him came possibly the greatest of all the kings, Osei Tutu Kwamena Asibe, who later became Osei Bonsu. He fought the Asen people and then the Fanti people in 1805, because the Fantis had given assistance to Kojo Tibu and Koku Aputai, two Asen chiefs that Asante Hene had wanted to punish. In 1811, he defeated Fanti again. 1815, he defeated them again, and the British governor sat face to face with him. So he was the first king, Osei Bonsu, the first Asante Hene to have sat face to face to draw a treaty with the British governor, and the British accepted that Ashanti's influence could come as far as the Gulf of Guinea. Indeed, at Winneba, he welded himself into the sea and said he was the conqueror of the sea, and that was why he had the appellation Bonsu. So his name became simply Osei Bonsu. It is also said that in 1824 February, the British, who miscalculated the power of Ashanti, had brought in Sir Charles Makati to fight and defeat Ashanti. And I'm saying it was a miscalculation because Ashanti army was formidable. The man lost his life. Sir Charles Makati lost his life in the Battle of Nsamanko. But the Ashantis could not celebrate it because on that very day, 24 February 1824, Sir Charles Makati died. The Asante Hene also died. He was succeeded by his nephew Osei Akoto. When Osei Akoto came to the throne, the first thing he did was a catastrophe. He reminded himself of the fact that the Gans had given assistance to the Fantis when he was fighting them. So he had to punish the Gan people and then make the entire coastal people, including the white people, to serve him. And so he took an oath never to return to Ashanti until he had achieved that. And when he came, the coastal people rallied a very big force. The British brought in even troops from the Britain to fight Ashanti, and they were ignominiously defeated in the 1826 Katamanso War. It was called Katamanso because it became a corruption of Wakantamatu. You took an oath, and now you see that you have desecrated your own oath. So 1826, the Dodowa War, also known as Katamanso, Ashanti was defeated. The defeat of Ashanti meant that they lost all their states serving them. Second, they lost all the castle deeds, which enabled them to collect tributes from the white people. And thirdly, for the first time, Ashanti had to seek permission before they could trade with other states, before they could pass through other territories. And it was a very bitter pill for them to swallow. After Osei Akoto came the chief Kokudua the First. Kokudua the First, at that time there was internal instability in Ashanti, and all that he did was to do diplomacy to bring people together, which he succeeded to a very high extent, but he couldn't get the vassal states to support him. After him came Kofi Kakari. The moment he appeared on the scene, he felt he had to restore the past glory of Ashanti, so he started fighting, going to the Volta. That was where he made friends with the Angola people, and they became his map readers when he was heading towards Dahomey. And
This is a whole lot of history for people that don't know about the Ashanti Kingdom of Ghana. The Ashanti is a part of Ghana, is a region in Ghana for those that don't know. And it was featured in a BBC debate. That is I think is a quiz competition between a university in UK, two universities in UK. They had this debate and they were asking them questions pertaining the Ashanti Kingdom of Ghana, and this vibrant young man here listed, in fact, it gave details about the culture, the history of the Ashanti Kingdom. I'm not going to be playing everything because the video is so long, so I'm going to be referring you guys to, I think this is GTV. Go to GTV, search for the video and watch from the beginning to the end if you want to learn about the Ashanti Kingdom of Ghana. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because to me, to Ghanaians, this is a big win for Ghana history to be recognized in BBC News. It's a big thing. It's a big thing, actually. It's a big thing because no other country have I seen that BBC represented or said anything about, like, doing a quiz in the university about some people's culture or heritage. But Ghana is topping. So that is a big win for Ghanaians. And don't forget to like this video, share this video, and turn on the bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post amazing content. See you guys in the next one. Bye.